know. It's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure how I feel about the idea of watching the NBA with no crowd. I think I love it. I think I love it. But UFC, like I said, is scheduled to have fights as soon as May 9th. And once again, this will be in Florida. So we'll see how this plays out. I guarantee you I will not pay for the pay-per-view, but I'll watch the fights if they're on ESPN. Yeah, you can probably guarantee that. Might as well give it a shot, right? Maybe I'll find a sport that I'm like, oh my, how was I never into this? So we'll give UFC a shot. Who knows? We might even live stream a little bit of it. I don't know. In terms of watching the background and live stream it while we watch it on our own screens. So we'll see. If you guys would like to see that, hey, give us a little bit of feedback. Drop us a comment on YouTube. Drop us a comment on SoundCloud. Let us know. But if you guys would be interested in watching some live stream UFC with us, May 9th, let us know. It's 2 weeks away. We'll talk about it next episode too. All right. So, one thing that we kind of talked about right there is, would you watch the NBA with no crowd? And I want to talk specifically about the NBA. And the reason why I want to talk about the NBA is because obviously it's in season, even though it's postponed right now. And it is a unique game in the sense, there's a lot of talking. Like in football, there's talking pre-snap. There's a little bit of talking during the play. But like basketball is just a little bit louder. You know what I mean? Like when you're playing basketball and you're talking, like whether it's you're like communicating, I got him, or whether you're communicating, shot, I don't know, but like you can hear everything on a on a basketball court, and so I just wonder. Let's just hypothetically go into a world where the NBA is back without a crowd. You guys understand how much cursing we're gonna hear in the court? Like, you know how like they've got that The Last Dance, which by the way I watched, phenomenal. We'll talk about that in a second. But you know how much cursing would go on? They would have to rate it mature for you to watch an NBA basketball game, man. Like, no doubt. And I'm not saying that like NBA players are barbarians or jerks for the way that they talk. Dude, literally, if you listen to the NFL, you would hear crazy language too. But what I'm saying is like when there's no crowd and the arena's empty and like everything's echoing and all you can hear is like the squeaking of the sneakers, right? Squeak, 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 squeak. Like of them like changing direction, right? And them planting and stuff. You're going to hear a lot of curse words, and you can hear them live as it is when even, there's thousands of people in the arena. You can watch old highlights of like Kevin Garnett blocking somebody and say, give me that shit, So like that's common. You're going to hear so much. And to be real honest, I'm here for it all day. Sign me up. I'll pay for that. I'll literally pay pay-per-view if you give me mature, rated, okay, unfiltered NBA games in empty arenas. I'm in. Sign me up. I want to hear what LeBron is telling somebody when he puts their shot on the backboard or when he yams on somebody. Oh my, the Akron Hammer. And then you just hear him just like, just completely disrespect from somebody. I'm here for that. Now, I'm not saying LeBron is a trash talker. I'm just saying I'm here for like the heat of the moment where like you get fired up because something awesome just happened. You know what I mean? Or like you're just in the zone and you're hitting every shot. You're like, hey man, y'all can't guard me. I want to hear that. I'm here for that, y'all. I'm here for that. So I don't know. Part of me is a little excited. Part of me is a little pumped up at the idea of the NBA potentially playing games in arenas that are empty. Now, once again, my only caveat, let me hear it unfiltered. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me, unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold anything back. Let me hear what those guys are saying on the court. Let me hear the trash talk. All right. Let me hear the intensity. Because think about it. Yo, it's just them. Like, it's not like they're turning to the crowd and saying, yeah. They're not doing that. It's literally they're playing against each other. So, like, when they talk to the bench after they hit a big shot, you're going to hear that. Unless they whisper, which I'm pretty sure they're not going to do. Like, I am all the way here for that content in the NBA. So NBA, if you guys are listening in any kind of capacity, please give us that content. We are here for it.